The age of retirement in Canada is about to change, and it could reshape how millions plan their future. It's not just a policy change, it's a wake-up call for anyone counting on public pensions. In this video, we'll break down what this means for workers, retirees, and your long-term financial security in the new retirement era. The new reality. For decades, Canadians associated retirement with age 65, the time to step away from work, enjoy pension benefits, and embrace a well-earned rest. But that traditional benchmark is evolving. Starting in October 2025, the Government of Canada will raise the eligibility age for old age security. OAS and the Canada Pension Plan, CPP, from 65 to 67 for new applicants. This move marks one of the most significant shifts in Canada's social safety net in recent history, changing how people plan, save, and transition out of the workforce. The reform isn't a simple policy adjustment. It's a reflection of modern realities: longer life expectancies, an aging population, and rising fiscal pressures on public funds. As the average Canadian lives well into their 80s, the pension system must stretch further, and that means rebalancing when and how people can access it. Why Canada is changing the retirement age. The decision to increase the eligibility age didn't emerge overnight. It's the result of demographic pressures, economic sustainability concerns, and the need to modernize how retirement benefits are structured. Longer lifespans and demographic shifts. In the mid-20th century, when public pension systems were designed, the average Canadian lifespan was significantly shorter. Retirees typically spent about a decade living off pension benefits. Today, people are living 20 to 30 years post-retirement. That's a dramatic extension in the period during which pensions must provide income. With millions of baby boomers entering retirement and fewer young workers contributing to the system, the ratio of contributors to beneficiaries is declining. The government must ensure that future generations can still rely on these programs, and raising the eligibility age is one way to preserve that balance. Fiscal sustainability and pension solvency. OAS is funded through general tax revenues, while CPP is sustained by worker and employer contributions. As more Canadians retire earlier and live longer, these programs face mounting costs. By delaying eligibility by 2 years, Ottawa aims to reduce annual payouts, limit fiscal strain, and maintain the long-term solvency of both pension programs. The government's rationale is rooted in sustainability rather than austerity. Instead of cutting benefits or raising contribution rates immediately, policymakers are trying to extend the system's viability through gradual adjustment, encouraging longer workforce participation. Another important dimension of this policy is labor force engagement. The federal government recognizes that many older Canadians remain capable, skilled, and willing to work beyond 65. By moving the eligibility age to 67, the system subtly nudges people to stay active longer, contributing both economically and socially. The change also aligns with global trends. Countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia have already begun shifting their retirement ages upward in response to similar demographic challenges. Canada's update ensures it remains in step with international pension reform efforts, understanding the old system. Before the reform, Canadians could begin collecting CPP as early as age 60 or delay until age 70. The system provided flexibility, but the choice came with trade-offs. Those who began receiving CPP at 60 saw their benefits reduced by approximately 36% compared to waiting until 65. Conversely, deferring until age 70 increased payments by roughly 42% above the base rate. Under the new structure, these same benchmarks will shift forward by 2 years, altering how future retirees plan their income streams. Who will be affected by the 2025 change? The adjustment primarily impacts new claimants who reach retirement age after October 2025. Those already receiving OAS or CPP will continue under the previous rules, with no change to their eligibility or benefits. For mid-career Canadians, those now in their 40s and 50s, this shift may prompt a serious reevaluation of retirement timelines, saving more aggressively, investing strategically, or planning. For a phased retirement will become essential. However, individuals currently retired or close to retirement are protected. The government has clearly stated that anyone already drawing OAS or CPP will not see their benefits reduced or delayed. There's also concern for lower-income Canadians or those in physically demanding jobs who may find it difficult to work longer. For them, bridging the 2-year gap without pension income could be challenging. Policymakers have acknowledged this and hinted at potential transitional measures or supplemental supports for vulnerable groups. Early claiming and delayed benefits. Despite the increase in standard eligibility, flexibility remains a cornerstone of the system. Canadians will still be able to apply for CPP as early as age 60, but with reduced benefits. This allows those unable or unwilling to continue working to access some income, albeit at a lower rate. Conversely, delaying benefits beyond the new eligibility age, up to 70 years old, will result in higher monthly payments. For those in good health or with sufficient savings, this strategy can significantly increase lifetime income. Essentially, the new framework rewards patience. By postponing claims, retirees can optimize their benefits, which could be especially beneficial given rising life expectancy and living costs. Economic and social implications. The impact of raising the retirement age extends beyond finances. It touches on labor market dynamics, social attitudes toward aging, and the psychology of retirement itself. Older workers will increasingly become a vital part of Canada's workforce. Employers may need to adapt, redesigning jobs, offering flexible schedules, or creating less physically demanding roles to accommodate them. This can also help mitigate skill shortages in key industries. At the same time, the idea of retirement as a sudden, all-or-nothing event is giving way to phased or partial retirement. Many Canadians will continue working part-time or freelance, blending income and leisure well into their late 60s and beyond. However, challenges persist. Certain occupations, particularly in construction, healthcare, or manufacturing, place physical demands that may not be sustainable for older workers. In these cases, extending the working age could be unfair or impractical without complementary policy measures, benefits, and drawbacks of the new approach. The reform's benefits are rooted in stability and longevity. By raising the eligibility age, Canada strengthens the sustainability of its pension system, reducing long-term fiscal pressures. It also aligns retirement policy with modern realities, ensuring benefits remain available for future generations. For individuals capable of working longer, the reform may even enhance retirement security. Continuing to earn and contribute to CPP for 2 additional years can significantly boost eventual payouts. Delaying OAS can also mean higher monthly income, providing greater financial flexibility later in life. Yet the drawbacks are just as real. Those nearing retirement with insufficient savings face a 2-year income gap. The change risks deepening inequality, as higher income earners often have more flexibility to delay retirement, while lower-income workers may not. There's also a cultural impact. The symbolic age of 65 has long represented a milestone of rest and reward. Shifting it to 67 subtly alters Canadians' collective vision of aging, potentially reshaping expectations around when real retirement begins. The future of retirement in Canada. The move to raise the OAS and CPP eligibility age signals the dawn of a new retirement model, one grounded in flexibility, longer working lives, and shared responsibility between individuals and the state. While some Canadians will view the change as a setback, others may see it as an opportunity to redefine what retirement truly means. In the years ahead, retirement may no longer mark a sharp boundary between work and rest, but a continuum of choice where people decide when how, and to what extent they step back. Canada's pension reform is simply the latest step in aligning policy with this evolving reality. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all important Canadian financial news and retirement updates.